Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. In the last episode we finished with the Igglybuff the Prodigy episode, which is about Wigglytuff. Confusingly enough. And 3! Smiles go for miles! Okay Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Let's do our best, Ekam, just like we always do. What? What's going on? Okay, got it. Hold on. You two, Team Hardstar. Huh? Excuse me? You called? You've got yourself some visitors. Visitors? They're waiting at the guild entrance. Go see 'em. Who could it be? Hey, Sandecum! Hi there! Oh, it's you little guys. We heard we have visitors. Are you our visitors? Yep. We wanted to ask Team Hardstar for help. Help? Yep. We need your help finding a water float. A water float? Weren't you looking for that earlier? A water float? Yep. Someone who said one was lying on the beach. We then went there looking for it. We didn't find it. Instead, this is what we found. This scrap of paper? There's writing on it. Ace read the message on the scrap of paper. Let's see, what does it say? The water float from the beach is now in our possession. Just try to take it from us. We'll wait in the deepest part of Ant Plains. But knowing how weak and puny you are, I bet you can't even reach us. Chaw-haw-haw. Can't handle it? Go cry to your big shot friends. Chaw-haw-haw. Hey, this note, it's a ransom note, isn't it? You little guys, promise me you won't go yourself. I suspect a trap. But the water float is very important to us. We really want to get it back. I can't take a Zero to such a dangerous place. I said I would go too. It's too much for you. I don't want you getting into any scary scrapes. I went to Ant Plains by myself, but many electric-type Pokemon live there. I'm no match for them. So you're asking a Mudkip to do it. I tried going many times, but I get knocked out right away. I can't stand how weak I am. No problem, I know what to do. We'll go get the water float back for you. Really? You will? Yep. So no more tears. Okay. We're sorry to bother you about this. Thank you. You should see your faces, all that crying and laughing. Come on. Don't worry though. We'll get it back for you, it's a promise. Let's go, Ekam. We're off to Ant Plains. We're sorry to bother you. Please get back our item. Please help us, Team Hardstar. I like how Azura will sit on his tail and just play about like that. Anyway, we aren't going straight away, but there is one thing I wanted to check. It was Pickle. Okay, Pickle does not have the ability that I wanted her to have. We need a Pokemon with Lightning Rod because we have a lot of trouble up ahead and Lightning Rod would help so much with that. Hey, I'm going after outlaws from the Outlaw Notice Board today. Let's look good training, hey! It's another day of helping Pokemon in need. The Great Dusknoir gave me pointers on exploring, by golly. He's given me a shot of confidence in myself, yup. I've got the spirit for a great day of training. It's called Being Positive, by gosh. Either way, we want to put Serena in the team, so that means we have to take Griselda away. She's level 1. This really isn't giving us a shortcut to a strong Pokemon because we have to do so much work catching her up. We also need to go visit the recycle shop because we're actually extremely, At the end of the last episode, we actually were so packed with items. There are many kinds of treasures in the world. We've traveled far searching for those treasures. Want to hear what we're up to? We're on the hunt for the Golden Mask. It's an ancient mask from a long-lost civilization. Would you two know anything about it? They don't, but I do. When we get to the post-game, there's going to be some very powerful dungeons that aren't Zero Isle, where you have to muscle your way to the top floor. Legendary Pokemon like to hang out in these places, but if you get to the top, then you can actually get your hands on a stupidly rare item that, when equipped, will raise your chances of recruiting Pokemon. And some of them are specific to a certain type. They're called the 7 Treasures, and they have probably the best recruitment rate in the game, if not very close to it. The Golden Mask is special of these treasures in that it will ignore types and just have a great recruitment rate for everyone. Anyway, we want the green gummy and the sky gummy. Oh, poor Serena. Oh, poor Serena indeed. Anyway, let's just skim through all this nonsense in the recycle shop and such. Please listen, when I was walking through a dungeon the other day, someone stole an item from me. What did you say? You'll really get my item back from me, Team Master? Sure, it's not like we don't already have enough on Drenched Bluff that we need to get to. I know it causes some inconvenience to you, so I'm glad you're kind enough to accept. I'm ready to head out anytime. Anyway, skim ahead while we do all this nonsense. Did you try asking why not over there? Did you hear the happy news? Why not? Thanks to everyone's recycling efforts, Project P recently made a new discovery. This time treasure was discovered, so we're offering higher grade of recycled items. Right, I guess this is trying to catch up with all the recycling we've already done. Oh dear. We made another discovery. The new unexplored area, they've marked it for us. We can go to... Ooh, right. We can get access to special new areas through doing this. Please keep recycling. Thank you. I wanted to actually do some recycling. Ooh, we can get an escape orb if we wanted to. So we can actually start picking those up from here. Or we could burn through all our items by getting a silver ticket. I feel like I'd rather sell the power bands and special bands. Anyhow, until we get the actual jumbo prize, then I'm just gonna skim through everything. So yeah, skim again. You know, berries are these gummies are what are taking up most of the space in my inventory. I should look for what Pokemon I want to feed them to so I can start working on those IQ levels. But I'm not very good at this whole just don't talk about it sort of thing. With how rare the jackpot actually is, ooh. I believe that return is tied to IQ level in this game, so it would be useful if we put it on a normal type that we intend to take to the end game. We also need to do something about those boxes, I think. We keep getting medium prizes, but not the big prize. Mind you, the medium prizes are quite powerful TMs, so can we really complain? I'm actually amazed how I kept getting consolation prizes that it bait you into thinking they're the jackpot, and then got the jackpot so close together. Considering how long it's taking, and wasn't that recycled? That's actually a really good TM. I just threw away a max elixir, you little... Okay, I won't give you all of them, but I'll give you at least back the one that... Okay, maybe I will give you all max elixirs. Right, yellow. See, part of me thinks, should I... Oh, that's probably worth more to me than a jackpot. I kind of want to give that to Ekam. Maybe replace Ember with it, because the ability to just guarantee a hit is very handy. Okay, I'm on a gambling streak now. Not the rare items, because we can trade those. Okay, last one. I swear this time for real. And since it's the last card, let's break the mold and go for blue. Gambler's Fallacy. And it's the consolation. That's very silly. I'm going back to yellow because that's also a gambler's fallacy. If I keep picking the same color, then eventually I'll get the color. Eventually I'll get the jackpot I want. No, it's probably the consolation prize. There it is. And our friends came over to see us and everything. I'm sorry to say you don't have any prize tickets, so you can't participate in the drawing. Well, that just makes me want to go recycle more to see if I can break the streak. Darn it, this is how gambling starts. This is how people get gambling addictions. It was started by Pokemon, you heard it here first. The thing is, those gummies actually are valuable in the right situations. I would actually say that all the berries compared with actual sleep seeds aren't that... It's much better to carry around a bunch of heal seeds than the respective healing seeds. The healing berries, I mean. The one exception being the Chesto berry, since that gives you sleepless, and that can counter all sorts of sleep effects instead. Last chance. Right, yellow. Yep, it's the consolation prize. This is my chance to quit. I'm really enjoying the big treasure prize tickets at the recycle shop. I can't get enough. I wonder if I'll win on my very first prize ticket. Ho ho ho. One day I'll win big. I heard that the different types of prize tickets have something to do with your Explorer rank. That's handy to know. Did you know there are different kinds of prize tickets? It seems you can win different prizes with different tickets. Browsing is just relaxing. Anyway, the thing that we need to do now that we have free time, there's another party member that we need to pick up. Mischievous from the Foggy Forest. And we're taking Serena with us, even though that's a pretty bad idea. I want to see if we can needle her experience up a bit, and here's a little interesting tidbit for you. At the start of the game, when we picked up our Riolu, we got a specific held item alongside all of our things in the guild stuff. And I have mentioned time and time before, the color that you get there depends on the color that your DS is set to be your favorite. I don't know why it picked yellow. I think it's because my Mii has its color set to yellow, but... Oh, you... evil bird. Hey look, my level's up! Her stat growths weren't fantastic, but they're still nice. Ooh, now Serena's really well defended, isn't she? If you have the Reviver Seeds in stock and opponents aren't going to okay, I'll have to set an Iron Thorn then. Serena grew to level 7. My level's just gone up. Yeah, the stat growths of Combi aren't good, but we're keeping her around for a supporting role. Her job is to find us nectar, and after we give her enough gummies, to start feeding us, after we've given her enough gummies, to act as a map surveyor. So the trick to putting your more fragile escort members is you find a tunnel, then you go the other way. Ace grew to level 20. Good, I leveled up. Oh dear, this is going to... Okay, it didn't put her at the back of the line at least. She's still trapped between two very potent party members. Because nectar counts as 2 gummies at once. 2 favorite gummies at once, better put. Look at that, my level's up! I'm beginning to think that by sending her into the... I'm beginning to think that these mass level ups are actually bad for Pokemon's growth. Don't quote me on that. I guess the reason why one might think that Mudkip isn't as good a party member as others could have been is because there are actually useful water types out there. And I actually completely forgot where I was going with my chain of thought. I was talking about items, so the color ribbons are based on your favorite color set on your Nintendo DS. But something that I only sort of established and didn't actually go into in detail. Sadly, Serena can't learn Aerial Ace to help her with her moves. Oh, she could have had Bug Bite if we picked her up from this area instead of just sneakily cheating her from the recruitment areas. Recruited her properly. But I just really wanted one so I could start working on ranking up her IQ and or getting nectar. So most of them are just stat ups, and actually the special band that I get for being a Charmander is kind of bad because, well... It's actually really easy to get another one because you can get it from the recycle shop. Oh yeah, she's only picking up attacking stats at every few levels. So anyway, most of the Pokemon partners will just get you very basic power bands, zinc scarf, special bands. They aren't very interesting. However, there is one exception. If you have... Oh man, I should have had this open up to it. There's a lot of items in this game. G-H-I-J, Joy Ribbon. Received from Wigglytuff upon entering the guild if hero is Totodile, Mudkip, or Piplup. If damage is taken, except from damage from having an empty belly, gain 5 experience points. I feel like that can really get out of hand to make you pretty potent. I feel like that could really get out of hand very quickly to give you an experience heads up over everyone else. The downside is that this guide doesn't say where else you can pick one up. Most of them you can, this one you can't. Can I think of a Pokemon that I would want to delete the ability of? Not overly, so we don't need Worry Seed. Good job, buddy. Oh yeah, I should also point out that Serena is a flyer, so she'll be able to follow us a little bit nicer than usual. But then because we've got a water dungeon, then Ace can also cut corners we can't. Oh, wait. Oh! Serena saved herself with that very lucky critical hit. I really should have stopped to buy the by Kangaskhan's storage to get rid of all these again. By the time we reach the end of this adventure, we want to be level 40, so we've actually got a lot of work ahead of us. Kind of a beefy Noctowl. Oh, okay. You really don't have any... You don't really have a limiter on spamming that attack, do you? Oh, no. We have to get you away from that Pachirisu. I mean, the thing is that Sweet Scent itself is also a pretty handy support move because it's been making our attacks more likely to hit, so each PP we use counts. And if she can't do anything else, at least she can do that for the party. We need to work on a team like this. There's definitely a feeling of, well, why don't I just save my items for later when I might need them more, which is why we have such trouble with keeping our storage clear. There's also, why don't we just take more missions all at once instead of keep trying to cheat with the gummy system, with the Wonder Mail system, because yes, that would help a lot. I think the next floor is the end of it and we're at 31 minutes. You've reached a destination floor. And now here's where the trouble starts. It's a Misdreavus. Misdreavus, as we've established, can walk through walls. This means that she might end up out of our reach to rescue her if we are exceptionally unlucky. The beginning to think that a luminous orb would have helped. No, but I see a radar orb that came in very handy. Now here's the important point. If I do use aerial ACTM, and I do have that now, I get the feeling that I'd want to use it. Yeah, you see that the rescue poke target keeps going off the map. That's kind of a problem. And even then, they might just hang out in the water where we can't get to them. Darn it, we went the wrong way. Ace, how you doing, buddy? Well, at least we know that room is there. Well, at least we know where the final floor is. Ooh, just in time! You found Misdreavus. Do you want to use your badge to rescue her? Your badge shines and Misdreavus is transported away magically. Thank you! I'll see you at the guild with your reward when you return. Would you like to leave the dungeon? Yes. You really wanted the yes. Thank you for rescuing me. The adventurous exploits of Team Hostile are an inspiration. Please let me become a member of your team. Thank you. I'll do my best and I won't disappoint. Okay. Misery, after the Ruby Gloom character. Because she always had terribly bad luck things happen to her, like being struck by lightning repeatedly during one conversation. But she was also kind of fun. Anyhow, I'm going to do a bit of looking at IQ skills to figure out who I want to throw all of these extra gummies at, because oh boy, we have taken up more than our fair share. I know that electric types we need to pick up from the next dungeon. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Until then, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.